Okay, so now I'm just going to quickly show you how to get that scanned image or document or assignment onto DayMap, and that way students can access it. So you don't even need to email them all individually or directly. You can put it on DayMap, and in one click all the students will have it. So here's your email. You go into your email and you'll see that you'll get an email from Color Printer SRC2, and that will have your document that you scan. So I'll just click there. And there we go, we can see my document. Now this is a full color image obviously, and it's A4, so it's a slightly larger size, but it's still perfect for emailing. So now that you've got that, you need to save it. So if I just save this to my downloads folder, I might just go save here and save all. Okay, and that's saved. I'm just going to put it on my desktop. And you should probably call it something so it's easier to remember. So I'm just going to call it magazine, okay, and save that to the desktop. Okay, that's done. Now I'm just going to switch across into DayMap, and let's say I want my media class to have access to this magazine. I go into media here. There we go. And then you've got files, so I can actually attach a file. So if I click files, it'll bring up your files. And you've got to choose the file first, so there's nothing here. So if I choose file, I go to my desktop, because that's where I saved it, and magazine, and I choose that. And now it's sitting there, but the next step is you have to actually click upload to actually upload it to DayMap. So I'm going to click upload. And you can also tell it, all right, how many lessons do you want it there for? Do you want it just for this lesson, so it'll only show up on DayMap for this lesson, or do you want to keep it for a few lessons? So every media class for the next 10 weeks, they will see this link. So I'll do for the next 10 lessons for now, and I'll click OK. And now there it is, it's uploaded. So that's all you need to do. So now what will happen is when students log into their DayMap, they will have this file sitting here, and one click of that, it'll download and it'll open, and there it is there. So this will happen on their iPad. So it'll download and then open on their iPad, and then they can choose to say open it in iBooks, and then they'll have it there forever. And there you go. So that'll save you a lot of time. So you don't need to print them out. You don't need to email them. They're sitting there as well. So in the next lesson, I'll show you some other cool things you can do with DayMap. So you can actually do videos, photos, full assignments, a lot more information. You can actually use DayMap to link that on the server. So you don't actually have to upload it, but you can link it. But I'll explain that later. But that's really your first step. So really, really simple. A couple of steps. We went from scanning the document, getting it emailed to yourself, and then putting it on DayMap, and now all the students have access to it. So that'll save you a lot of time, and it'll save a lot of paper, and you'll know that the students actually have this on their iPad. They won't lose the bit of paper. And yes, in another lesson too, I'll show you how we can actually edit these PDFs or documents, annotate them, all that kind of stuff. So thank you.